Hi everyone, what is up? My name is Haley. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you did not know, now you do. Hey you guys, what's up? So in today's video, y'all, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of what's inside this humongous Louis Vuitton bag. I don't want to give too many detailed hints for you guys to guess in the comment section what it is, but a hint I can give you is that it is a handbag, y'all. This is my, I don't know when this video is going up. This video is probably going to go up in the new year, but it is December. It is after Christmas right now, and this is my 2022 gift to myself. And this is a long time coming because I've wanted this for a while, but the reason technically that I got this for myself is because I got into a program at school that I've been trying to get into for a very long time, and I finally got into it, and this is basically me like giving myself a pat on the back. And so I start the program next year. I'm quite excited about it, and I just wanted to spoil myself, treat yourself. And I wanted to treat myself because it's been a lot of hard work. It's not something that I talk about ever on YouTube, and I'm just so excited and happy. This isn't going to help me at all in the program that I'm in, but it doesn't hurt to have another bag, and this is what I spoil myself and splurge on. And so yeah, I think, I don't remember which video I uploaded. I think it was in bags that are not worth their price anymore at Louis Vuitton. One of those bags in there, a few of those bags in there I said I wanted, but this bag is one of those bags on that list. This is the box that the bag came in. I have not opened it yet, you guys. I have not seen what it looks like. I'm seeing it for the first time as you are seeing it for the first time. This is I'm so excited. The sunglasses that I did an unboxing about, you guys, I was very excited about them as well, but I was more excited when I opened them on Christmas and I already saw them. So the excitement probably didn't come over to you guys of like when I first opened them because it was a repeat open, but this is a like brand new, spanking new. I'm just gonna like open it really quickly, you guys, because y'all are probably like yelling, open the bag, girl, stop talking. Oh, it's not coming off. Uh-oh, you guys. I don't want to rip the ribbon. I hate ripping, like untying the ribbon. Hold on. I'm gonna try to slide it off. It's not working. Oh my gosh, it's not working. Okay, I got it. Any last guesses? Any last guesses what this could be? I can tell you what it's not. No, I'll tell you that later. Let me open it because this is what. I'm making weird noises, y'all. I'm sorry, but I'm so excited right here. If you take this out, oh, it still has the stickers and everything in it as well. I think that this was the last one that they had, and it was the display piece, but it looked new. Like there was nothing wrong with the bag. I'm also not one of those people that's like, I cannot have the display piece. If it looks new, if it smells new, and there's nothing wrong with the bag, give me the display piece, put it in the bag. And so this is the bag that I got, you guys. Y'all, wait. This is, oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Y'all, I have not seen it. I have not gone inside of it. What is this? I don't know what this is. It's another strap. It's another, whatchamacallit, sticker. I got a lot of stickers with this bag, y'all, to tell me what type of bag it is. This is the Bot Chapeau Souple bag, y'all. And it is, if I do say so myself, beautiful, wonderful, flawless. Like I want to like put it on right now. I want to make it shorter because I tried it on in the store like another time, and I had it on like shorter, like I had the straps like tightened, and I preferred it that way because I had it technically like as a shoulder bag just hanging like this, and I prefer when it's like closer to my breast than down to my like buttocks or like upper thigh / lower waist. This is my end of the year 2022 bag that I got myself, you guys, and I'm just in love with this bag. I'm making sure that everything is still like, because it was the display piece, and like I said, there was nothing technically wrong with the bag, and I just want to make sure 1000% that there's nothing wrong with it. I don't see anything. There's just like fuzzles, but I think that's also from me. And oh my gosh, It's so beautiful, you guys. Like, I can't even explain to you how beautiful this bag is and how wonderful and how long I've been wanting and lusting over this freaking bag. Everyone says it looks like one of those old-time water bottle jug bags, but for me, I don't know. It's like a more affordable botte chapeau, and it's also a little bit more, in my opinion, user friendly because of just how soft it is. That was the purpose of this bag, was it being soft and it still being a box bag, or a hat box, a hat box, but being soft in like a fun, I don't know, rendition on a hat box. I think it looks beautiful. I like it so much. Like, if you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to tell me that you don't like it. It's okay. I love it. Even though it's probably the most impractical bag. It's a circle, y'all. It's an impractical circle bag that I am going to love dearly. But what I wanted to include in this unboxing, you guys, was my shopping experience story from Louis Vuitton, because it was actually relatively very negative. And I never give negative stories about Louis Vuitton, so this was a little shocking for me, this experience, the shopping experience for me. And I think I'm gonna try maybe like purchasing one more perfume, and then I'm going to switch to another brand, or like start purchasing from other brands like purses and whatnot, and see what other brands have to offer, because this experience was anything but pleasurable. And so usually I purchase my Louis Vuitton items from a smaller boutique inside of a department store because it's a lot nicer there. And this bag, I went in there with the intention of trying it on, but also I wanted to purchase my friend a Vavine PM, because she can't find it anywhere, and she's like, if you find it, please purchase it for me. And I also wanted to try on the Montsori backpack, because if I would have bought it on top of this bag, but I wanted to make sure that I did not want that instead of the botte chapeau souffle MM, because I love this bag, but it's a little frivolous because I have so many bags. And I thought to myself, why don't you get a backpack, a luxury or designer backpack, because it's something you don't have and you already have a lot of bags. And so those were the three items that I was like thinking about purchasing when I went into the store. And they only had this, but not the backpack. And they're like, if you go across the street, like 5 minutes down the way, you can go to the bigger store, and they will have both bags available for you to try out. And I was like, okay, awesome, I'll do that. And I've gone to the store a few times. This is when the mini Dauphine incident happened as well, when the lady told me it wasn't called the mini Dauphine, it was the middle-sized Dauphine. And I've had nothing but, I would say, less than excellent customer service there. So we go, and usually if you're walking to Louis Vuitton, there's either going to be a line, there's going to be a rope that says, hey, we need you to wait, or when the security guard sees you walking, he's gonna like step out and say, you need to like wait a few minutes, we're full. So I get there, I'm opening the door because nobody's opening the door for me, and I get a hand in my face from the security guard telling me that we need to wait outside. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's like a private shopping event, there's a bunch of people inside, but I look inside, there's sales associates just standing around, and there's maybe like one person waiting to be helped, and the store was generally empty. And it was winter, which I was like, if no one's waiting outside and the store is empty and there's chairs available to sit down, you shouldn't tell your customers to wait outside in basically freezing cold temperatures and not give them a reason. 1 minute, literally 1 minute pass, no one comes out of the store, no one walks out, and they say, oh, well, you can come in. I had a coffee in my hand, which I didn't think would be a big deal because I've always gone in there with a coffee before, and I get coffee sometimes in there, I get water sometimes in there. There's never been an issue. I get inside, and the hostess, while she's asking me what I want, I'm saying, oh, well, I would like to try out. She's like, you can't have that drink in here. And I'm like, what? And she's like, you can't have your coffee in here. And I'm like, okay, that's no big deal. I can drink it and finish it because there's not that much left. So I drink the rest of my coffee, and I went to like go throw it away. There's usually a garbage can, because I've been here a few times. There's usually a garbage can underneath where the woman stands, and that wasn't there. And she's like, we don't have garbage bins in this store. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't have garbage bins? She's like, we don't have garbage bags or garbage bins here for you to throw your stuff away. And I'm like, well, you told me I can't have a coffee, so where do you want me to put my coffee? And I'm not allowed to take my coffee in the store. Where do you want me to put my coffee, girl? So I place my empty coffee cup on this girl's table on the hostess's little stand, And then she says it's gonna be like 30 minutes till someone sees you. There's no one in the store. It only turned into like a 5-minute, 7-minute wait for someone to come and help us. But the lady came and she asked me what I was looking for. And so I gave her the list of items, you guys, and I explained it like this. I said, I'm looking for the Vavin PM. I think it's called the blue or marine with the red lining leather bag. I'm also looking for the Bot Chapeau Souple MM in monogram canvas. And I'm also looking for the Montessori backpack PM in monogram canvas, either the plain monogram canvas or the monogram canvas with the black leather lining details and flap. And she was like in her head going through, and she's like, oh, Bot Chapeau, yeah. And I'm like, okay, yeah, what? And she's like, we don't have like the circle bag. And I'm like, do you not have it, meaning it's sold out, or what's the issue? And she's like, we don't have that bag. And out of the corner of my eye, I see this bag on display. And I'm like, okay. Well, she's like, we don't have that. And I'm like, that bag right there. And she's like, oh, the bot supposed to play MM. And she's like saying it in, I guess, French. And I'm like, well, you clearly can tell that I'm not French. And so she gets it down from the display. And then I'm like, can I also see the backpack? And if you have the Vavin. I said, the first thing I was asking if they had the Vavin. I showed her a picture of it. She didn't acknowledge this. Like, it was so mind-boggling for me. Like, I'm showing it to her. I'm like, do you have this? Is this available? Because that was like the main thing I wanted to purchase. I could purchase this, I can find this anywhere, but I can't find the other bag. And she just ignored it completely. And I'm like, what is going on? So then I asked for the backpack and she's like, no, we don't have that. And I'm like, what does no mean? Does no mean you don't have like that particular backpack? Because I asked for either or. And she's like, we don't have monogram canvas backpacks. And I'm like, you don't have monogram canvas backpacks. I didn't say anything, but I'm looking at her and I'm like, maybe it's a miscommunication or a misunderstanding due to the language. So then I start speaking German to her and she was like, still, no, we don't have this bag. So she's going on her phone then looking for the Montessori backpack PM. And she shows me the turtle dove or black full leather backpack. And she's like, we have this. And I'm like, no, there's a monogram canvas version. She's like, no, there's not. And I'm like, what? Like, is it sold out? And she's like, no, we don't have this bag. So then my man was with me and he had to step in because he was realizing that it wasn't getting anywhere. He's like, this bag exists. I know this bag exists. I've been on the Louis Vuitton website. I've seen this bag exist. He's like, you guys have this bag because we looked up this bag last night. And so then she's like, well, show me on your phone. So then I go on my phone and I'm typing in the name and I pull up the black monogram canvas, lining of this bag. And then I show her and she's like, well, what is this? Is this just a picture? Because this could be something that is discontinued. And I'm like, this is the Louis Vuitton website. She goes and disappears and then comes back with the monogram canvas version of the Montessori backpack PM. And I was like, so what changed? What, because she didn't tell me, oh, we have it, or, oh, it was a misunderstanding. I know what you're talking about. She just disappeared and came back with the backpack. And I was like, okay, so I'm trying on the backpack. And at that point I knew I wasn't going to purchase anything from her. But like I stated, I wanted to make sure that I liked the backpack. And so I asked her about the Vavin again, and she just did not respond. She was on her phone. She was looking at her watch, tapping her watch to see the time go by. And I was like, okay, well, thank you so much for letting me try out the bags. I'm just gonna go. And so then we left and I went to the other store and it was like literally 15 minutes till closing and I purchased this bag. And granted, I wasn't dressed the nicest. I was in like my Christmas sweater and whatnot, and I wasn't like the cutest that I've ever been. But I do think that if a person comes in and they say, like, even if they try to pronounce the name and they're pronouncing it incorrectly, you know that the person has a general idea of the brand or of what they're selling. I don't understand what the issue was. And the thing is, if she would have apologized, if she would have said sorry, she could have even said that it was a misunderstanding between us both. I would have been perfectly fine with that, and I would not have had an issue. But I hate when people make me feel like I am dumb or I am incorrect or I am wrong when they are the ones that have no idea what they're talking about, especially when they're doing all of these price increases. The quality of the customer service and the customer experience also needs to match. I'm nonetheless happy that I have this bag. I'm in love with this bag. I think it is beautiful. I think this is a timeless bag, even though it's very trendy, and I'm going to get so much use out of it, and I'm so excited about it, and I cannot wait to wear it, and I'm taking it to Florida with me, and maybe I can even put on my monogram. No, maybe I can't put on my monogram canvas strap with this bag. I don't think it'll look that good. But yeah, that was my unboxing, you guys. Sorry I had to get a little negative there at the end. I still love it, and I don't want the negativity to dampen the light of this purchase. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Say bye-bye to this beautiful baby. Love y'all, and bye.